The Mayans MC hype train will never stop. Well, that's according to some jabroni over on Twitter. And is that JD Pardo? Welcome back to Fog Entertainment, and we're going to discuss JD Pardo being asked a question here on Twitter, to which he's responded. And also, we're going to go into this whole SAF gas strike, whatever, because it looks like there's some new details out in that. And sadly, it's not really the best. I mean, it's halfway there, if that makes any sort of sense, but not completely the whole way there. Now, Twitter handle at Casanio Jacob asked JD Pardo a serious question. A serious question. He said, at JD Pardo, have you gone over the finale yet? Which is obviously a question of, here, have you discussed the finale yet? I know this strike's been on, but here, JD Pardo, the actor, the man that played Easy Reyes, have you discussed it? And then JD Pardo, acting dumb, has replied, as in, have I discussed it? Question mark. Now, there has been a lot of, well, I say a lot of hate. JD Pardo's only had 3 replies to this tweet, and I think it just shows you, like, the insignificance that the Mayans has on, like, you know, pulp culture. Like, I think if like a serious TV show, like a big TV show, ended under this like writer strike, and with none of the actors allowed to talk of it, I think there'd be like a massive deal. But with the Mayans, it's just not that much. And I think, you know, the ratings died. I think the hype died. Season 5 was like the final nail in the coffin. I mean, it literally was. It was the final season. I guess maybe it would be a wee bit... Is it too harsh to bury the ratings? I mean, Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon and Dead City are around about the same ballpark. But then again, The Walking Dead's hype is fucking dead too. No one cares about The Walking Dead. I mean, they've got about 500,000 between them. I mean, they all have got about 500,000 viewers tuning in to watch the content. I guess, right, they might. The Mayans is a wee bit less than 500,000, you know, in the 0.47 sort of region, sometimes 0.39s if you're at episode 3 of season 5. But of course, like I said, with the writer's strike, it seems to be that the writers have came back to Hollywood. The Rock. And of course, we've seen repercussions of this. The Rock returned to WWE. There's just a lot of people not in work, but it's just weird. Like, movies are continuing to come out, TV shows are continuing to come out. We are seeing people at all sort of events. It's like some people are working, some people aren't working. I don't really understand why these actors are sticking to their guns so much. And, you know, a lot of people don't get it. Like, we made videos on Charlie Hunnam like a few weeks ago. He was like, I'm here with my Sons of Anarchy boys. We need to get that bag. We need to get the money that they are owed. But, like, Charlie, son, you're on big money. Maybe some jabroni that was at the clubhouse, you know, pouring fucking drinks isn't on big money, but you're on the big money. I mean, I guess you could say he's shown solidarity for his SOA compatriots, but come on, man. Not really buying this. But JD Pardo, blanking this question, kinda. Has he discussed it? Of course he's not discussed it. I think the only real thing we've seen JD Pardo discussing, is on Entertainment Weekly or whatever it's called, where he went on and he had like a 10-minute interview that we didn't even react to. I remember somebody at the time said, do you want to react to this? And I just couldn't be arsed. I mean, I don't know, the Mayans, it just ended. And now, with the writers coming back and the actors still on strike, I mean, it's been what? It's been a good 2.5 months since the Mayans ended, with no sequel or prequel in sight, nothing down the line. There's not like here, we're going to have a big Mayans reunion show and we're going to discuss all things in the finale. There's not like a Talking Mayans segment waiting to happen. It's over. Like, the most you're going to get about it is probably JD Pardo talking on Twitter. I seen Michael Orbey do an interview with Gilly's actor, can't remember his name, and they talked a wee bit about Mayans, but I mean, in a 49-minute podcast, they probably spent about 45 seconds talking about the Mayans, so I think it just goes to show you how much significance the Mayans has on those guys. But anyway, guys, that's where we're going to leave this video. JD Pardo, keeping his cards close to his chest, but make sure you stay tuned. Here on Fog Entertainment, we've got the Mayans Season 1, Episode 4 discussion board coming up, where we look at all your comments and talk about what was the biggest and best moment from that episode. And I tell you what, I think some of us need to lay off the Kurt Sutter Kool-Aid, because it's not like the early 2 seasons are fucking brilliant. Let's not kid ourselves. You know, maybe structured better, but there's a lot of shite in there. But anyway, that's where we'll leave this video. We'll be back very soon. Sopranos tomorrow, and some other good content coming soon. But until then, peace.